Namaskaram to all. I am Dr. Rajasree. In the previous classes, we just go through the introduction part of the text Ashtanga HRIDAYA. Today, we can discuss the first sloka, the Mangala sloka. Ayurveda is a Vedic Shastra, that is, the Upaveda of Atharva Veda. Vaidya Mata means it believes in the Astikavada. Asti means existing. That is, it accepts the existence of God or the Supreme Soul. Chetana or Jiva is considered in every living beings. Shuddhe Shukla Artave Sattva Swakarma Klesha Chodida Garbha Sambhadyade Yukti Vashad Agni Rivarano, told in Ashtanga HRIDAYA Sharira. When Shuddha Shukla and Artava joins, there should be the incorporation of Jiva. Then only a life is started. So, that soul is important, which is the energy of every living beings. Ayurveda considers this soul first in all aspects, even in treatment also. So, it is a peculiar Shastra in which this kind of consideration is implemented. Now, we can go through the Shastra Bhaga. Tyagadi rogan satatanushaktan asheshakaya prasrutan asheshan autsukya moharadidan jaghana yo Apoorva vaidyaya namosthu tasmai. Now we go through the Anvaya. I think you all know what is Anvaya. It is a proper arrangement of words of a shloka to make it as a sentence. Here, the Anvaya comes like this. Satata anushaktan asheshakaya prasrutan aulsukya moha aratidan asheshan ragadi rogan ya jaghana tasmai Apoorva vaidyaya namosthu. Once again I am telling. Satata anushaktan asheshakaya prasrutan aulsukya moha aratidan asheshan ragadi rogan ya jaghana tasmai Apoorva vaidyaya namosthu. Now we can see the word meanings. Sadata anushaktan means sarvagalam prasrutan or sahajan, which is bound always with us from the very beginning of birth itself. That is the meaning of Satata anushaktan. Asheshakaya prasrutan. Ashesha means sarvani sharirani. The sharira of all the living beings. Gaja turaga adi sambandhini, which affects all bodies, not only the human but also every living organisms, that of an elephant, horse, etc. Satatanushaktan asheshakaya prasrutan aulsukya moha aradidan. What is aulsukya? Vishayotkandhagado abhilasha or avicharya karya pravritti. That means the desires due to vishayotkandha, that is a worldly subjects or over enthusiasm. Avicharya karya pravritti means doing something without thinking at all, without proper thinking. That is the meaning of aulsukya. Aulsukya moham. What is moha? Karya agarya anabhitnyatvam or vichara ashakti. Not knowing the do's and don'ts or lack of power to analyze things. That is the meaning of moha. It is a perplexed situation of mind. Aulsukya moha arati. What is arati? anavasthiti sthanasanadishu or asantosha. No happiness or satisfaction in anything. That is the meaning of arati. Here, arati means the dissatisfaction or asantosha. Aulsukya moha aratidan ashesha raga adi rogan. What is roga? Rujandi idi roga. Ruk means pain or vedana. Roga means which causes pain. The pain is not for body only, it affects mind also. Deha manasi sandavayanti. Both mind and body are interrelated, so we can't separate them one from another. Raga adi rogan. What is raga adi? Here the adi includes dvesha, lobha, mada, malsarya, etc. Then what is raga? Shuddhasya chetaso rajastamobhyam ranjanam raga. Do you know what is the swarupa of pure mind? Sattvam mana. Mana is sattvatmaka, sattva-guna pradhana. It's very clear like a mirror. Anything can be reflected in this pure mind. But when there comes the kalanka or the impurity by rajas and tamas, it becomes dirty. The process of impurification of mind with rajas and tamas is called as raga. Here, Acharya mentioned it as Ragadiroga, not Jwaradiroga. Why? In all Sharirika Vikaras or Rogas, we perceive its pain in mind itself. So, all pains affects mind first, before body, in Sukshma Avastha. Body and mind are kept in an inseparable combination. So, anything which affects mind will affect body also and vice versa. It is told that manas sharirayostapa parasparam abhivrajed adharya adheya bhavena tapta ajyakhadayoriva. Mind and body has an adhari adheya relationship, like ghee and ghee pot. The temperature of ghee will pass to the pot, and if the pot is heated, it will melt the ghee too. The ghee is kept inside the pot. Adhara means which bears. Adheya means which is being bared. Like this, the pain of mind will impart to the body, and the pain of body will impart to the mind too. Physical and mental ailments are related each other. We all know that mental stress will increase the intensity of physical illness. So, mind is considered everywhere in Chikitsa. It should be considered. So that Ashesha Raga Adi Rogan Ya Jaghana, who destroys. Tasmai Apoorva vaidyaya namosthu. Who is Apoorva Vaidya? Na vidyade purvo or purvebhya prathama. There is no Vaidya before him, or he is the first one among all the Vaidyas. That is, the supreme God itself is considered here. So, Vagbhata is doing namaskara to the feet of the Apoorva Vaidya, who destroys all the ragadi rogas of all kinds of living organisms. Usually, Vaidyas will destroy physical and mental illness, but this Apoorva Vaidya destroys all sahaja manovikaras like ragadi. Here, it is said that God not only gives relief from the diseases but provides the spiritual wellness too. In Charaka Samhita, it is said that Sattvamatma Sharirascha Trayametat Tridandaval. Atma, Sattva and Sharira are the three pillars of life. Atma means I. We always say that my body, my mind, my life, etc. If the my or I is removed, what is existing? Nothing is existing, only the Jada Vastu. So, without this I, no importance for body and mind. Atma or Chetana is considering here. It is the only medical science where Sachetana Sharira is considered for treatment. Only in living body treatment can be done. That is called as Chikilsa Adhikrita Purusha. In allopathy, we study the anatomy with dead body, while we start our Sharira by Garbha Avakranti, that is the beginning of life, only in Sachetana Sharira. That is the difference between modern science and our Ayurvedic system of knowledge. So, I am winding up the session of Mangala Sloka. In the next class, we will discuss the second Sloka, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu.